Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Marjorie, regarding the bookie bird.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
So, what? So this is a date now?
Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Alright then. Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. Choose a gift for Lisa. What? What is that? Okay, so we know her as well, I guess. Red Ball Scroll.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
The library bookie bird.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Okay, suppose I sit? Yes, okay.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
To Lisa's.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Okay. We can't pick why. Northern smoked
This
chicken.
seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Maybe steak, then because she doesn't like it.
Why don't you order a
Steak.
Good Hunter's signature dish? If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
Let's go with this.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Getting quite
That-
busy recently.
Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
See?
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
Yes, that's our.
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
Princess.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Cutie.
16.
Gosh.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Would you by any chance care for some flowers? An idea?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Oh my god.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Dandelion.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people
You sure?
I don't know.
some
Let's tell me something about Miss Flower.
mist flowers over there in the corner. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could
You sure?
Okay, let's go with that.
some flop.
What does Donna think?
You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner? I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose. Some flowers for Miss Lisa.
Rose?
These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago. Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them. This is the only bunch.
You sure? Can't.
Yeah,
I can
oh,
see you
roses.
put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before?
Yeah.
I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Donna seems frantic.
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that.
Oops.
Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief.
Book thief.
And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally
How do I
crazy.
find the lost book
Oh,
though?
don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensity? Huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Yay.
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the
Cutie
trail and have a
cootie.
look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Okay, just another quest. I guess we can continue this one. Is it the Thomas, the pigeon lover? Timmy, not Thomas.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
We missed that before. Wait. The other is not there. Okay, I guess. There's two.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Aye. New quest. Just like that, it happened to appear. Wow, okay. Oh, nice. That's... Yes, it's a better one.
Let's spark things up a little.
It's much bigger right now, the fire ray. And by the way, there's a, yeah, this
Bet you
one.
can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Nothing, okay. There was investigate button. Okay, I think, but let's do it. Oh, here it is.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
What do what do I follow? Ah, okay. Sorry.
Someone needs assistance. The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
The Abyss Order.
It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Where are we going? The thief seems to be hiding inside the ruin. Recommended to 19. Okay, we can't have it. Let's go this way.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Is this killer lasers? I know, maybe. No. Oh, close one. Attack director sensors. Is that? Those are electro sensors. Trill. Okay. So many vegetables. Those puzzle games,
I'll race you there.
Hey guys. So you are water, huh? Okay, you like as well Electra, huh? Yeah, I guess. No. Like this, yeah. I'm looking for radish. For no reason. Or potato.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay, there's this guy, but still one. Oh.
No one escapes my sight.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Vaporized. Mild. Mild. Super can do mild. Challenge completed.
Bet you
Final
can't keep
try.
up with me.
Okay.
Hey, look! I'm on this page! Lisa was spot on!
No, it doesn't work. No, it works, okay. It was working actually.
Prepare to be blown away.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book?
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret.
The secret? What? The secret?
What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
After using up all of Lisa passions, Abyss Magic loses consciousness. Lisa's so strong.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
A little punishment?
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Is it here?
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Oh,
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
so why did Abyss order?
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
What's them do that?
There's no time limit for you. I will register you
Ooh.
as custodian rather than borrower.
Custodian.
This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
I will take extra special care of this book.
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
What's that? Leave the main, okay? Okay,